What is up, guys? It's Razor, and welcome back to Empty Bottle and Default Armor Challenge Run of Radiata Stories. In the previous episode, we made our way here to Earth Valley and we fully explored this area. And as you can tell, I still got the empty bottle and the default armor equipped. We gotta head in here to advance the story. So I don't believe there's anything we can get in this room right here. No, there's nothing in here. Alright, but since we head upstairs, there'll be a cutscene, so I'll stop talking.
So you are here instead of the Violet Chevre?
It is an honor to be of service.
Who are you?
Gans Rothschild at your service.
You aren't Gauvain's kid, are you?
You know my father?
There isn't a dwarf alive who doesn't know who your father was. You know...
Yes, well, we can talk about my father some other time.
All right. Yes, I have a very important favor to ask of you, Gans. I want you to take this to your king. It's a letter describing the new prices for our metal goods and weapons.
Did you say new prices?
We're getting less and less ore out of this mountain. The mine is running dry. What's more, the water of Earth Valley is becoming muddy and foul, and the earth is turning thin and bare. Nothing will grow here anymore.
That is terrible, sir.
Everybody is having a hard time. We have no choice but to raise our prices, just a little.
And hence the letter. I see. I will make sure that it is delivered safely.
Thank you, my friend. It's going to take some time to get the trade goods ready. While you're waiting, relax and enjoy some of the valley's hospitality.
Alright, so I'm back after them cutscenes. So, to advance the story, we gotta sleep at the inn twice. We can actually head into the tunnels, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Level 5, this might be pretty difficult. I should probably save it. Nah, I'm not gonna save it, we'll be alright. Hopefully. We are heading in this mine alone, so yeah, this is going to be pretty dangerous because all I have is an empty bottle equipped. So I have to be careful. We don't have to go very far in though because I think this is the only room with like treasure, I believe. I want to fight this rat. Yeah, see, they start ganging up on you. They do a lot of damage.
All right.
There's also another new enemy there. Let's go. I want to kill these rats first, though. Yeah, so you have to be careful around here because you only have Jack. Yeah, that's a death clover.
All right.
Okay, here's a new enemy, Miltia Rat. So there's the carnivore rats or whatever they're called, and there's the Miltia Rats. Okay. And keep in mind the rats can actually call backup, so you gotta be careful. And we have to be careful on the death clovers as well. The death clovers don't hit hard, but I think it said they poison, so we have to be careful not to get poisoned. Oh no, blindness, that's what they do. They don't really do a whole lot of damage though. And if they confuse me, it doesn't really matter because obviously there's no allies to hit, so I don't have to worry about being confused. Alright, so there is 2 other new enemies around here as well. Want to keep our HP at max. We already fought the rats, so I'm just going to avoid it. Let's go find the new enemies around here. You do have to come back here later on, but when you come back here later, the enemies will be very weak. So I want to go ahead and fight them now when they're strong. So these are new enemies as well. So Robo Dwarfs, there's A and B. Okay, I'm gonna take Sky Splitter off because Sky Splitter is not very good. Now we're by ourselves because it's gonna take a long time to defeat these enemies, especially with an empty bottle equipped. If I had a regular weapon, I probably would have killed all these enemies by now. But that's part of the challenge. And I'm enjoying doing this challenge so far. Alright, one more of them. Alright, took them down. So there's actually 2 more enemies around here. I forgot about I forgot that there's Robodorf A and B. So earlier when I said there was only 2 new enemies, there's actually 3. Alright, so here's Robodorf A, I believe. Or Robodorf R. So they have like a melee attack instead of a ranged attack.
All right.
Yeah, and you don't have to come down to this tunnel at this part of the game, but it's a good idea because you get some EXP and all that stuff. So,
All right.
and I'm gonna need all the levels I can get.
All right. All right.
I'm just gonna flee from them. If there ain't no new enemies, I'm just gonna flee. So there's one other new enemy around here. It's like a monkey. I believe we can encounter it now. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. See if we can find that monkey. I don't know where it's at. I know it's around here though. I ran into another rat. Oh, there's the monkey. Again, be careful and keep your HP up because the rats will gang up on you. Like even after a hill, I might still die. Because they can stun lock you and stuff, so you gotta be careful. I want to kill these rats quickly. See what I mean? See what I'm talking about? And to make it more annoying, they can call backup too.
All right. No way.
So I'm just gonna use Beast Thrust
All right.
to kind of kill a few of them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep using Beast Thrust and finishing them off.
All right. No way.
Oh man, blinded me again.
All right. All right. No way.
Oh man, don't call backup.
All right.
Alright, is that all the rats? I think I got rid of all the rats. This monkey's almost like a boss because I don't have empty bottle equipped.
No way.
Alright, time to throw a powder at him.
All right. All right.
Alright, took him down.
All right.
So that was a lot more challenging since I only had empty bottle. So, alright, so we can go ahead and leave this area now. There's not much else we can do here. I believe we got all the items. If not, I'm not really worried about it. I mainly just wanted to come here to get a little bit of levels. I do have to buy some more herbs, because we're getting a little low on herbs, so I need to go buy some more. Okay, so it's past midnight, so all the enemies are going to respawn. That's pretty annoying. So let's get out of here as quickly as possible. And hopefully the shops are open. Alright, so there is a side quest we can actually do right now. But I'm not actually going to do the side quest because all you get is a herb extract DX.
Hello there.
And it's just not really worth it to get, so I'm not going to go out of my way to get it. Okay, let's go ahead and save it here. And to advance the story, you sleep twice, but I want to go buy some herbs. And like I said, I'm going to miss that side quest. But essentially how the side quest works is you go to the... Here, I'll go ahead and show you. You go over here when this opens up, and the owner will mention something about that his liquor's being stolen. So then you come to this place while it's closed, and you'll catch 3 goblins still in liquor, and then they'll run off. And then you come back here when this place is open, and then you tell the owner, and then he'll give you a herb extract DX. And like I said, it's not worth it.
Welcome.
go ahead and sell that. Make sure to hold on to the Earth Valley theme because you're gonna need that later on. So do not sell the Earth Valley theme. It's pretty important to keep that. Anyway, let's go sleep again and then we'll advance the story. And now the story should advance. Alright, so I'm just gonna be quiet because there's gonna be a cutscene coming up.
We are the Rose Cochon Brigade. We are here to escort the trade goods in place of the Violet Chevret.
Are the knights running out of recruits? Looks like their standards are slipping.
Hey, come here and say that!
Enough! Listen to me, Jack. Trust is something that must be earned a little bit at a time. The Violet Chevret completed many escort missions and earned the trust they enjoy. We have no such record. We must work hard, Master Jack, with diligence and sincerity, and win the same respect for ourselves.
Okay.
The troops are idiots, to be sure, but the leader is wise enough. You do your jobs now, do you hear? If we lose this cargo, there will be hell to pay.
Worry not, sir. We shan't relax our guard for a second.
Alright, so I'm back after that cutscene. So we gotta escort the goat and the dwarf down this path. I'm trying to remember how you walk in this game.
Hey!
I guess I'll just do that. I thought there was a way to like walk though, but I guess not. Just lightly tap the analog stick. And there will be enemies on the road, so we have to... It's going to be hard to avoid them. So yeah, we're going to be getting into a boss fight here soon. I didn't want to fight you. Oh well. We'll go ahead and take him out.
Ha! All right. Understood.
I didn't get a chance to see what he stole. Yeah, like I mentioned in the last episode, the burglars can steal from you.
All right.
No, we took him down. That was pretty easy.
All right.
trio! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
What the heck?
Captain, goblins!
Calm down, both of you. There are 4 of us and only 2 of them. We have nothing to fear.
Huh? But Captain, didn't they say they were a trio?
Huh?
Uh-huh. The third one's here.
Greetings!
Clive?
Yeah, Clive. Did you know he was there all along?
Yep, I was keeping a real close eye on him.
Thanks for the warning, Clive.
We winners, you losers! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Captain, what should we do?
I don't know. My mind's a blank. What should we do?
According to the Radiata Knights Charter, we should prioritize saving the hostage and enter negotiations.
Huh? Why?
Do you want to do the honors?
Leave it to me. Violence is never the answer. I'm sure we can discuss this calmly and come to an equitable solution. Now, what are your demands?
You give us goat. We eat it.
The goat? You mean you don't want the No, we cannot accede to your demand. You can't eat the poor goat, not after he's worked so hard for us. Besides, without him, how will we carry everything back to the castle?
Looks like the negotiations broke down. If those were negotiations, that is.
Fine. I kill hairy guy.
Ah, no, please don't do anything rash.
We play game for goat. Categories.
Game?
Next word starts with last letter of word before.
Categories, is it? And if we win, we may proceed?
Captain, this could be a trap.
A trap it may be, but we have little choice.
Us first. Birds.
Right.
Bluebird. Dove. Eh. 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 Egg?
That's not a bird! We win!
All right.
They're idiots. Complete idiot.
2 out of 3.
Hey, that wasn't the rule.
Then we kill Woolly Head.
Very well. Best 2 out of 3 it is, then. If we win one more time, you will allow us to pass unhindered.
We keep promises.
You keep promises? You could have fooled me.
You say something.
No.
Okay, vegetables. Garlic. Cabbage. Egg?
Victory is ours!
What is their problem?
Why didn't he just say eggplant?
Oh, who cares?
Captain, now's our chance.
Alright, so it's gonna be a boss coming up, so I have to do a little intro for my all bosses video, because I plan on doing an all bosses video for this game. So let me do that and we'll start the first battle. What is up, guys? It's Razor and welcome to the all bosses video for Radiata Stories. So this is gonna be the first boss here in a second.
Right, everyone, let's teach these goblins a lesson.
After these cutscenes, I'll be the boss.
Aren't we going to help them?
They're just goblins. Let's see how they...
But our orders.
I know, but I want to watch. I want to see how good Lady Ridley is in.
Alright, so first boss of the game. So I'm going to analyze each and every one of them. So monkey,
Ha! Ha!
gob. Gob's the strongest out of all of them. And then there's Aesop. So God, Monkey, and Aesop are the first boss of the game. Alright, so we took down one of them. Alright, so I actually turned down the volume. I forgot that the volume was so high. Oops. So you guys may not have been able to hear me before. If you're watching the all bosses video, then after this boss, it'll go right into the next boss. But if you follow the walkthrough, then obviously the story's going to continue after this. But like I said, for the all bosses video, it'll just proceed to the next boss.
We need assistance over there.
Alright, so that was the first boss of the game. So all bosses video, see you in the next boss. And for the walkthrough, let's continue. Alright, walkthrough. Let's continue. Story coming up.
Ugh, that was a good fight.
You clowns are boring. I want to fight some orcs.
What the heck are you blabbering about? I mean, seriously.
Huh? What's this? Is little Lady Ridley scared?
Say what you want. If we do meet any orcs, you'll be sorry.
Now, you two, we still have a mission to complete. If orcs surprise us and we are unprepared, it really will be the end of us.
Ooh, wee. The captain's mad at you.
And whose fault is that?
Alright, so I'm back after that cutscene. Let's continue on. We gotta head back to Radiata. So that was the first boss of the game. With an empty bottle. And the default armor. Wasn't too bad. But some of the bosses later will probably be pretty difficult, I'd imagine. I'm not going to be able to avoid the snake, unfortunately. I'd be doing like 30 damage right now, around 30 damage or so. If I had a normal weapon equipped, obviously. Like there's another burglar up ahead. And a giant sloth. Or a tall beast, should I say. So looks like we're gonna have to fight both of them. I was hoping just to fight the tall beast, but... Alright, took him down. That was easy. Okay, so Gans only needs one more point and he'll get max confuse. Now let's take on this tall beast. Remember to be careful around this thing because they're pretty strong. Just try to avoid their attacks. They attack very slow, so it should be pretty easy for you to dodge their attacks. They'll kind of swipe at you, and they can also pound the ground as well. Yeah, like that. Like a ground pound attack. Looks like Ruby's gonna finish it off with Wild Pitch though. So that's pretty easy. And I gained a level. Like I mentioned earlier, levels are going to be very helpful. Alright, another boo-boo. Always fight these boo-boos. Alright, so we should be just about there. Should be coming up any minute now. Radiata. Yep, here we go.
At last, Radiata Castle.
Thank you, young friends.
Mr. Donovich, you will be quite safe now.
Is that so?
And I really wanted to have a fight with my orcs.
What do you mean, my orcs? You'd be squashed into the ground before you could get your sword out.
Hey, you never know till you try. Besides, the more tough fights I get into, the better I'll get. Eventually, my hidden superpowers will be unleashed.
You read too many comics, idiot boy.
Brigade, halt!
Hey, Captain. Something's been bugging me all the way here.
What's that?
Where's our parade?
There is...
But don't people gather on the main street and throw big parades for returning knights? They do stuff like that, right?
That only happens when the most famous brigades return from especially important missions.
That's kind of lame.
Dream your peasant fantasies all you want. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect to be joining any parades. In this lifetime.
I'm gonna win so many battles, I'll be more famous than you ever will.
Well done, young man. Thank you for seeing me safely here. When those gormless goblins attacked, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I'm so sorry we allowed you to fall into such danger. Please accept my apologies.
Well, I did want to see how the son of Gawain could fight.
Huh? Mr. Donovich, are you saying that you knew my father?
Of course, I know all about Gawain, and all about you, too.
About me?
I suppose you don't remember. Well, you were only about yay high at the time. Anyway, it's good to see that little Gantz has grown up into such a fine young man. You've still got things to learn, but it seems that you have the heart of your father in you. You will always be welcome in Earth Valley. Come and visit anytime. You can bring your friends too. Till next time.
There he goes.
Yes,
Captain, we should be going too.
of course. Captain Gans Rothschild and the Rose Cachot back from assignment.
Welcome back, sir.
So, what do we do now that we've finished the mission?
The mission is not over yet, Master Jack. We must go immediately to our Commander-in-Chief, Lord Locks, and submit our report.
Okay, the trip's not over till we get home and unpack the basket, right?
He really does think this is a picnic.
Yup.
Alright, so we finished our first mission. So now we have to report to Lord Larks. I'm actually going to start that up in the next episode though. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And thanks for watching. Later.